Okay, I'm John Chong from ASUS Malaysia. Actually, I'm the technical guy, but coincidentally I can speak English, so that I can speak a little bit. So I'm the one given the opportunity to present to you all this ARES 2. So this ARES 2 has been with us in our office for 2 days. I'll be playing with that, and actually I needed someone to play with me yesterday, but later I'll show you. So as we know, today is launching of ARES 2. It's first announced in January actually, and today is launching in Malaysia, where immediately here we would like to announce it's available in the market. Where if you walk to a Loyat or digital mall later, maybe you can see one on the shelf already, immediately today. Okay? Moving forward. So this is the card. The outlook of this is the outlook of the card is like that. Here I would like to say that it is the fastest graphic card as of today. Later I'll show you why, and I'll show you some scientific proof of that. Okay, and also one thing that I want to mention here is this is the first graphic card design that from ASUS we combine hybrid thermal design. It's water cooling and also air cooling. You see on top of that, on top of the picture there, that one is the closed loop cooling. We call it closed loop cooling. It's water cooling inside. It's the radiator there. This is the one. If you want further explanation, maybe later you can ask me. Okay. Then the air cooling is down there. So it's hybrid. Down there, that one which is in the middle of the graphic card. Okay. Touch on that later. Why? We say that it's the fastest graphic card, and what? Okay, someone told me that. You can hear me, no? Can, right? Can. Don't say no, please. Okay. Can, right? Okay. I'll just try to speak louder. Okay. This ARES 2 is powered by two 7970. Sorry, I'm very sensitive to camera. Sorry. Powered by two 7970. Okay, so 7970. But there's quite a few 7970 out there actually, if you do not know. One is the vanilla one, we call it HD 7970. The other one is actually HD 7970 GHz Edition. Okay, this card is powered by 2 GPU of the GHz Edition. The difference is that the normal vanilla one is actually running on 925 core. It's clock speed. For the GHz Edition is actually 1050. Here for ARES 2 is actually 1100. Okay, we tweak it to run 1100 by default. So and they are using the latest chip from AMD, which is the Tahiti XT2. Okay. I'm a bit technical, so forgive me. I'll also mention a lot of technical things. Okay, there's 1000 units of ARES 2 there. This is the premium product we have. So it's the ROG. If you notice our ROG product, especially for graphic cards, it is premium. So when it's premium, we always make limited edition. So limited edition, it comes with special briefcase, also special numbering. For this unit, it's actually the 512 unit of the 1999 units. Okay, there's a special thing maybe I want to show you here. I should open this already. Okay, this is the metal cup. So this is the proof that which unit you are purchasing it. Here is writing 512 of 999. So, okay. Okay. So moving forward, there's a briefcase for you, there's a special edition cup for you, and a fastest cup for you. Okay. The pricing, if you do not know yet, last slide I will show you. Let me see what I want to say about this. when something we say that is the fastest graphic card, so it is a monster. So this monster actually draw up around 500 watts of power actually. So if you are using this graphic card, you have to put at least around 850 to 900 watts of power supply. So to prove that, actually I'm using a Seasonic 860 watts of power supply. So at least you do not need 1 kW or 1002 kW. So just to let you know, okay. And the fan to cool the radiator is actually there's 2 fans provided. The size is 12 cm, while the middle one, which is the fan to cool down the PRM and PCB, is actually 8 cm. Okay. Nothing I want to mention here, very important, is the 20-phase super alloy power. That's the power delivery design. And we put in the GHz PRM, which is found in our motherboard as well. Okay, there's 12 power phase of PCB for this product, for this ARES 2. Why? For better reliability and cleaner power delivery, and also better lifespan. Okay, so the rest I will just go through. One of the very few IT company around here is that we differentiate ourselves. One of the way we differentiate ourselves that we focus a lot in aesthetic. So ASUS is one of the DIY company where their product you can say is look nice. Okay, especially our motherboard and also our graphic card. Okay. So this is the part where I would like to touch. What I would like to discuss here is the dual liquid cooling cores you can see. Is that a pointer? Okay. And I say it's powered by 2 HD7970 GHz GPU. This is the GPU. It's cooled by the GPU block. Okay, this is running water. The water is running through here. It's looping. Okay, while this fan is actually cooling the whole PCB and VRM. So this is how the cooling works. And 12 layer of PCB design. The next slide I will show the power design. Okay, maybe I'll see it. Still okay. Firstly here, this slide here you can see clearly there's 2 GPU there. In the middle part, this cannot add a pointer. Add a pointer more. Okay. That one is Gen 3 bridge, PLX bridge. So with that bridge, you will know that it will run
quite crossfire.
Yes, sorry. Okay, public crossfire. Okay, here 4 native display port, which is our very our only design always. We don't really use mini display port. Okay, and 2 DVI. There's one switch here, which is around this one. It's not pointed. Maybe you have a look. This switch is a BIOS switch. You turn it, this is single link DVI. It will become dual link DVI. Why a dual link DVI? Okay, today I would like to talk a bit about DVI. The normal DVI, the max resolution you can get is 1920 times 1080 or 1002. That's what normally we use. For power users, for maybe our media friends, you've got a 13-inch LCD. The resolution can go up to 2048 maybe. You need a dual link DVI. So here, there's no problem for you. Okay? 6GB of DDR memory for this card. Divided by 2, single 3GB and 3GB for both 2 GPU. Okay, separated like that. Then you can see the phase power there. You can count There's 20 phase power there. For this design versus the reference HD7970, it's cooler by 31 degree. That's all what I want to say. So some of our users here actually they feel that they themselves also play custom water cooling for the graphic card. Okay, graphic card is very hot. Okay, this is the benchmark I did in the office. This is a local benchmark, a local comparison. You cannot find it elsewhere. The test bed I'm using is exactly here. The motherboard Corsair 5 Formula Z, and the processor is the latest Vishera from AMD. Thanks to Kwan who actually provided it to me. AMD FX 8350. Memory is Munchkin 8 GB. Power supply, as I mentioned just now, is 860 watt. Okay, I would like to mention here is the cooler, the Thermalright cooler, very big. 13% faster than GTX 690. Okay, currently before the release of ARES 2, the fastest card is actually GTX 690, which is from the green camp. Okay, but here this test already proven that our ARES 2 is fastest. Okay, the middle one is actually 690, and the first one is actually the first generation of ARES. Okay, Unigine had Heaven. The benchmark I use for Heaven is actually the 4.0, the latest one, while the 3D Mark 11 Extreme, yeah, all is on Extreme preset. Okay, here, I'll do a live benchmarking for you. Oh, it's very boring. Okay, let's see. In order to compare something, we have to compare apple by apple. Cannot say that this car is fastest when I put in another different phone. In the other machine which is using another processor which is not the same with me, the variable is there. So let's see. This is how I try to prove that our graphic card is the fastest. Okay, let's see. We'll go to HW board. This is where we submit all the overclocking or all the database there, okay? All the results there. Let's search for benchmark. Submission. The one that I run just now is the latest 3D Mark. 3D Mark Fire Strike Extreme, which is the Extreme preset. Okay, we have one here. Let's see this configuration. Someone familiar here? Okay, let's see. The processor is who is this? Summer, is it? Yeah, Summer benchmark is 690. She's here actually, if you can find her. FX 8350. Okay, this one it's run at 5 GB. Okay, memory DDR3. This is the 690. Corsair 5V formula, which is exactly the same what I'm using. Power supply is also the same. Let's see her score. This is what Summer did for the 690. Okay, Summer did. Okay, the power user, Lengzai, come help me. I'll ask the power user and benchmark one run for you. Can I take out this? Very awesome. I feel like I'm going for a wedding. Okay, she will run the Fire Strike, exactly the same setting with this. If you want to compare the CPU and GPU, everything we can stop. Everything stop. Everything is done by default. Everything will stop. Open the GPU and GPU, show them. Okay. This is GPU Z, where it extract all the information out from your graphics card you're using. Here is a bit smaller, okay? 690, and this is the speed here, everything. Maybe if you want to have a look later, you can have a look here. Here is the top speed. CPU, what is CPU using? FX8, this 8350 motherboard, and the memory configuration. So we will actually copy everything exactly and run the benchmark with ARES 2. The only difference is only the graphic card. Ken, boss. I think a little bit. Let me go through later we can wait for the swap. The power delivery design for this card is actually 20 phase power and actually 12 layer on PCB. One thing very important here is the DG Plus VRM, which is our own design of power. Okay. GPU Tweak is the software utility that comes together with the card. Actually, any of the graphic cards, this is graphic card. This is in-house design, where we use this to actually overclock everything. Here as well, we are using this GPU Tweak to actually clock the ARES 2. Okay. This card is very expensive, but there's people who actually will buy 2 or 3 pieces. But 2 lah. Maximum you can run 2, which is quad GPU cross wire. Okay. This here, the cases that we actually recommend is actually the how to read the RG Striker, is it, from Master or CM Store. This is the configuration that you can put. So make sure you buy a full carbon casing for if you want to buy this graphic card. Don't buy a Prodigy, okay? Okay, here today we would like to announce the ARES 2. It comes together with the ASUS AMD's Never Settle Reloaded bundle promo. Okay, we would like to announce here as well. It comes together with the Crisis Street and Bioshock, and also a complimentary gift from us, the Welcome Pro ANC, Welcome ANC gaming headset. How much for that? Everything here. Price tag is a whopping 5599. If you don't like this number, and if you like this number, you can buy for me. Okay, 5599 is your lucky number today. The price is like that for the whole thing. Okay. So here is the result that we'd like to show. Live 6545. This is the proof that I would like to. This is the proof that we would like to say that this is the fastest graphic card in the world now. Okay. So let me see what I want to do. Yeah, the score is higher here. When I got in office, it's actually 6517. Exactly the same. If you want to copy this slide, you can take it. This is the scientific proof why this card is the fastest compared to 690. Okay, that's it for our presentation. Thank you.